How's it going, everyone? Picked up this new pistol. This is the SIG p365xl. Other than really going to the gun shop and picking this up and taking a quick look just to make sure it is the correct gun, completely first time out of the box. Never gotten a gun straight from the manufacturer, so they did have to order this one for me, but I've never actually had one where it still came with all the assembly oil and everything still on it, or even this plug here to block the slide. So I just want to check this gun out just to make sure everything looks good. I'm gonna get some of this oil off, give everything a good wipe down and good cleaning. So let's see what else came in the box with this other than the pistol itself. Let's get this plug out of here. Well, that was easy. Stick that there. So as you can kind of see, this is the XL. This is not the 365, so it does have the longer barrel. It does hold a little bit more in the mag also, I believe. This one does hold 12+1. I believe that this does have the 3.8 inch barrel too. 3.75, 3.8, somewhere around there. Not quite 4, but we'll stick this there for now. Instruction manual. I know it says 365. I think it covers all the other series, SAS and the X series. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Stickers. Figure out a good place to put this. Let's see here. Instruction manuals. Stick those here. I took this off too whenever I was checking it out. Instruction manual garbage. Oh, looks like they give you some lubricant cleaner for it. Interesting. Looks like got the extra mag. Very nice. Very nice. Some more stuff to clean off. Anything else in here? Got the lock. Not that it ever really gets used. Throw that back in there, cover that. Anything under here? They usually give you the test round. I guess that is not the case. But it looks like that is about everything. Let's get this out of the way here. We can go through a quick teardown on it also. I'll have everything apart. So I'm not exactly sure. I guess this comes down. Okay, got it locked. Okay, good. Chair pulling out. This really needs to get broken in. Holy shit. All right. Okay, so it looks like this little tab comes down here. Then you can pull the whole slide off. So let's grab a rag here. I do usually use Rem oil for any kind of rags. Generally, I mean, if it has all this assembly oil on it, I'm gonna try to get some of this off so that way it's not completely coating the gun. I'm sure it's just for shipping purposes. Okay, don't worry about the recoil spring. It looks like it has some assembly paint on it. Let's get the barrel out here. Okay. So let's start with the barrel first. So you don't ever really want anything completely soaked in oil. I will probably run a patch through this too. Whenever I get a new gun, I usually at least run a couple patches. I'm sure that they do test fire it, so just gonna make sure that everything is good on that end. Looks like it should be good. SIG Sauer. All right, let's get some of the oil off this slide here. They really do oil the crap out of these. So this is one of my first SIG Sauers, actually. I'm very excited for this one. I actually do watch a good majority of reviews, and this one apparently was a very big favorite. So I'm very excited to shoot this. If you don't really know a lot about this one, definitely take a look. This one felt a little bit better than the 365. The SAS I just couldn't really, wasn't really a fan of. I held one, took a look down the sights, and as soon as I looked down the sights, I was immediately turned off by that. Not sure if you've ever looked at one, but if you have, I'm sure you would probably understand. It's supposed to be an anti-snagging kind of gun whenever you go to physically draw. Just wasn't a fan of it. But, so, got a good majority of the oil out of the slide here. Just call it a day on that. I don't want to take all of it out. I'm probably going to be shooting this tomorrow. I might take some videos of it shooting, just see how it does. So, clean up the magazines here. These do have a little bit of oil on them too. It's very strange. I've honestly never bought a gun straight from the manufacturer, so, or had one special ordered. You'd think like most shops would be having these because apparently they are very popular, but I guess they've been flying off the shelves so quickly that they had to order it. I actually traded in one of my guns, my Glock 42, and that's the reason why I went with this one and got the special order, because you could pretty much find these anywhere. I mean, most dealers usually do carry them. The reason I went to this one, they gave me the best price for one of my trade-ins. My Glock 42, which I believe I did already share a breakdown video on. So, looks like some of the assembly paint is in there. Oh, that's good. It came right off. So, it was stuck kind of in here on the frame of the gun, so I'm just kind of going through, cleaning out some of this oil here. I really oil the crap out of this. God, this is, fortunately, I think a lot of people actually do clean their guns like this where it's dripping oil. Yeah, this isn't generally very normal for these. But even taking it apart, I know this is going to be something I'm really going to go through a tough break-in period with. Awesome. So it looks like the lower slide is good. Got most of that assembly paint out of there for the recoil spring. Just a recoil spring here. Give that a good wipe down. For those of you that are not sure if you're really supposed to be cleaning your recoil spring, I do. Generally, it's best if you take like a brush, just kind of give it like a nice little wipe down with some oil. It is steel and it is a moving part. So generally they say anything that's moving, lubricate. So I usually do take any kind of brush I can find and really get it cleaned up. So it should be good for now. I'm sure that'll clean up with a couple more passes down the road here, so you can kind of see some of the assembly paint coming off of that. So I'll wipe down. Okay. Get this magazine all cleaned up. I'm not sure what this stuff is all over it. It's very interesting. All right, got these all cleaned up here. All right, let's go back together here.